più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo.
How's it going, guys? Nathan from Nathan's MRE. Today we have a very special ration. This particular one is a mini number 4 cheese and veggie omelet. Okay, so this one is made by MRE. You can see by the lettering it is a vintage MRE, and it has a little tiny production date, if you can see that or not, of 7240. So 2007 and the 240th day of 2007. Okay, and to be perfectly honest here, this is supposedly the worst MRE ever made. Now, we did a while back the ham omelet, and that was pretty gross. This is supposed to be next level. So we're gonna see, we'll go ahead and cut the package open. We'll cut it from the bottom, it doesn't really matter. And if you guys are interested in the knife, like always, links in the description. Almost cut my background. That's all that's in the bag, and MRE double wraps everything, so everything is still wrapped. I would say keep it fresh, but on this, everybody says when it's brand new, it was unedible also, so I'm not so sure that being fresh is gonna make too much difference. Okay, so here we have the main, which is egg omelet with cheese and vegetables, and it's 227 grams. Should be interesting. I have not seen this one before. Shredded potatoes with bacon. Be good. We have a cinnamon scone. I also have not had that before. We have a toaster pastry. Looks like it's kind of a little squished. A strawberry. A accessory pack. We have some crackers. Actually a fairly big meal. We have apple butter. I'm not so sure I've ever had the apple butter. This has a bunch of off-the-wall stuff in it. And I know they had old apple jam, but I have not had the apple butter itself. We have a beverage-based lemonade. Can't really talk. Well, I don't do these videos for a while. I get all weird the first one I do, and I get back in the rhythm. We have a MRE heater. Hopefully there's a package of salt in here that we can add to that to accelerate it. We have a standard issue MRE spoon, and we have a beverage bag. Okay, so our accessory pack is right here. Let's open it up. It is a vacuum sealed accessory pack. They get burned on my hand today, so if you guys are wondering if I'm on the meth or anything, I'm not. I was working on a van for the other channel and got burned by the exhaust manifold trying to put Freon in the AC. Okay, that all aside, we have some Tabasco sauce, looking a little bit light colored, but we know it's probably still good. Alright, we have some spiced apple cider. And it is all free in there. It is not clumped up. That's awesome. I love this stuff. We have some standard issue MRE gum, looking a little bit dark. We have iodized salt. We use that for a heater. Has some TP. We have moist towelette. And we have some standard issue MRE matches for that time period. Okay, so let's go and open up the main and the sides. The shredded potatoes are open up first. The bacon. It's quite the small package, actually. Sorry, I heard the ceiling fan pop. I turned it on and smoke started coming out of it. So I don't know. Kind of keep an eye on that one. So we have, it's actually just hash browns with bacon on the back side of it. I may have something similar in EverSafe MRE. I just really can't remember at this point. I've done so many of them. Open up the main here. And it's a pretty large cheese and vegetable omelet. I have to say so myself. Okay, so hopefully okay, so we got the heater heating up maybe. It's starting to get a little warm. We'll see how it does. Set it off to the side of this so we can see it. Let's go and get this lemonade out. Now I have had a few of these small package lemonades or drinks that were actually bad. So I have to be a little leery of what we're doing here. This one actually looks really good. Yeah, I think it's alright. These are actually made to put in a 20-ounce water bottle. But we're gonna do it in glass for you guys' sake. Set it back there and stir it in a second. We got the hot water going for the apple cider. Let's go and open up the cinnamon scone. It's like something you get in a first strike ration. It smells good. It doesn't smell like it's gone rancid or anything. Looks like our water's done. We have our toaster pastry. Let's go ahead and get that open. Constantly battling that left wrist that got injured. Hard to open the bags. This guy here may not have fared out too good. Ew. Pretty squished. Got some goo coming out of the side of it. Look at that. I don't know. It doesn't smell the freshest, and that was a strawberry one. I'll do the crackers next. Still had vacuum on that. Crackers seem like they fared out pretty good. Not bleachy yet. They still smell fairly decent. Holy, they're awful crumbly though. There's stuff everywhere. Anyhow. Our mains are getting there, so we'll be back here in a minute. Okay, so we got some hot water for our spiced cider. A lot of guys hate this stuff. I actually like spiced cider. Let me get that ripped open quite far enough. This one seems to be still in good shape. Usually moisture is the only thing that messes those up. And I like the touch where they wrap the spoon in plastic on this particular one. Alright, spiced cider is still raging hot. Our lemonade, it's got some floaties on top, been sitting a little bit. Little aspartame or something. Weird. When I stirred it, it's kind of like sticky on the sides. Got the floaties. Look at that. That's freaking strange. Got to clump it over on a spoon. Wipe that off. Okay. So our mains did not make it in the ration heater. The ration heater was not doing well at all. Our little tea kettle heats them up really quickly. Here is our side right here. So let's do this side first, and this was the hash browns or the potatoes with bacon, you might say. And man, they got the pouch super full on this one. I better cut that. Some really thick plastic on these retort pouches. Look at that nastiness. It is similar to like a potatoes au gratin kind of thing. Ooh. Yeesh. It doesn't smell bad. A little preservative smelling, you might say. A little bit on the funky side. But the best thing here is what some guys call the lung. Look at that crap from that ration heater. Might be salt, actually. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that. It really doesn't have any kind of smell at all. Oh man. Looks like somebody's already eaten it. Oh. It does kind of resemble cheese instead of an omelet. It really does. All right, I knocked you guys out of whack there. So let's go ahead and let's jump into this first. And I see a pepper, I see some bacon, some potatoes. Take a good smell. It kind of smells like cigarette ashes, to be honest with you. It kind of really does. It's not bad. Okay, for MRE wise, I've had worse. It's not good, but it's not bad. Ooh. Oh, a little rough actually. The aftertaste. The lemonade is definitely on its way out. Oh, definitely something not good with that. It kind of has that alcohol-y kind of whiskey smell to it. So let's go ahead and get the main done here. Look at that. Isn't that freaking nasty? It does smell more like cheese and looks more like cheese than anything. Oh. Ugh. Ah. Holy. It's freaking terrible. It just tastes like... tastes almost like chemical. Trying to get the hot sauce open here. I don't know, take another bite of that's pretty tough. It tastes like something... it's like your body says, don't eat this, it's not actually food. Get a piece of wrapper in the omelet there. Let's put a few drops on it. That's probably all we really need. I'm not picking out on this because it tastes like chemical. Oh, it's just so freaking dense. Ugh. Ugh. The hot sauce doesn't mask it. It just makes it nasty and hot. Whew. I could smell it when I breathe out. It's just, I don't know who said that was a good idea to put that in MRE, but they were terribly wrong. Oh man. All right. Whew. Take a chunk off of her scone. Her scone looks very dry. It smells good. It smells like apple, like cinnamon. It is very, very dry. It's almost as dry as those crackers. They give us some apple butter to go with it. Oh man, that almost freaking nasty. There we go. Let's take a smell first. It smells very spiced, like almost overly spiced. Not as good as a Russian apple jam or apple butter. That has a very artificial spice taste to it, but add some much needed moisture into this. This toaster pastry, I'm not really sure, guys, if that's good or not still. Some moldy stuff going on there. It looks like it's all molded on the inside. I don't know, let's take a little nibble and see. No, I don't believe that's any good. I really don't. That's pretty tough. Whoa. Man. All right. Moving on through here. Pull out the butter on a cracker. Cracker's not bad. Not as nasty as what it possibly could be. And we'll finish it off with a drink with our spiced cider. Spiced cider is actually really good. I've never had a bad one of those yet. Overall, the meal's not bad. That's freaking scary. Whoever approved that back in these days needs to be slapped. That's terrible. Alright guys, that's going to be it. Almost breaking a sweat after that one. It's going to be it for the 2007. That was menu number 4, cheese and veggie omelet. Thanks for watching guys. Have a good day.